Once upon a time, in a distant galaxy far beyond the reaches of our own universe, a group of ambitious explorers known as the Nova Colonists embarked on a daring mission to find new habitable planets for their overcrowded home world. Led by the fearless Captain Lyra, the Nova Colonists traversed the stars in search of a suitable planet to colonize. After months of traveling through the vast expanse of space, they stumbled upon a beautiful, lush planet teeming with life. Excitement coursed through the crew as they landed their spacecraft and stepped foot onto the uncharted terrain. The flora and fauna of the planet were unlike anything they had ever seen before. Towering trees with vibrant purple leaves, sparkling rivers filled with exotic fish, and skies painted in hues of pink and orange. The Nova Colonists knew they had found their new home, and wasted no time in building their settlements and establishing their presence on the planet. At first, the native beings of the planet kept their distance, observing the newcomers with wary eyes. They were a peaceful and harmonious species, living in harmony with nature and the land that had been their home for centuries. As the Nova Colonists began to expand their settlements and resources, they unknowingly pushed the native beings further and further away from their own lands. Tensions began to rise between the two groups, as the Nova Colonists viewed the planet as their rightful territory to exploit for their own needs, while the native beings saw the newcomers as invaders disrupting the delicate balance of their world. Captain Lyra, torn between her duty to her people and her growing empathy towards the natives, sought to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict. In a daring move, Captain Lyra proposed a treaty of coexistence between the Nova Colonists and the native beings, offering to share resources and knowledge in exchange for mutual respect and understanding. After much deliberation, the leaders of both groups agreed to the treaty, and a fragile peace was established on the planet. As time passed, the Nova Colonists and the native beings worked together to build a thriving society that honored the land and its inhabitants. Through cooperation and respect, they learned from each other, embracing their differences and celebrating their similarities. And so, the planet became a shining example of unity and harmony, a beacon of hope for all who sought to coexist in a world filled with diversity and wonder. The tale of the Nova Colonists and the native beings would be passed down through generations, a reminder of the power of cooperation and understanding in the face of colonization.